Hello everyone and welcome to the video. As you can see, the level cap has now been increased from level 140 to level 160 in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Oh yes! With that said, this video is going to be your ultimate guide on not only how to get to level 160, but to how to most likely get to level 180 in the next update, and then 199 after that update, as well as from level 1 to level whatever you want to get to by breaking the various level limits from level 1 to level 80, from level 80 to 85, 85 to 90, 95 to 99, 99 to 120, 120 to 140, 140 to 160, 160 to 180, to eventually 199. Okay, there. So yeah, there'll be timestamps in the description. Now, this is meant to be a guide for example, if you are someone who just doesn't know, if you're new to the game. So I'll be repeating myself a fair bit because this video is also intended for you to click on it and then to go to the various timestamps to learn the specific information to help you. So that said, I do hope you enjoy the video. So there's a good chance that you are already level 80 watching this, or you've completed the story mode. Before we jump into anything, this is an optional part right here because, well, it's just optional, but there's 2 super souls you can use to make this process faster if you are going to go the expert mission route in terms of gaining, XP. Those are running 2 super souls, well, either of them, the 40-ton weight super soul and another super soul, which I'll go over in a moment. This super soul, when the battle ends, will double the experience gained. Now, to unlock this super soul, I believe you have to complete the story mode, then go to this area right here in Canton City, home of the Time Patrol, and there's a character standing here, I believe it's a female character with like the exclamation mark above her head, so you can talk to her and she will give you that super soul, the 40-ton weight super soul. Now, because I've already done it, she's not here anymore. I could have sworn you could get this in the TP mail store, but I don't know if you can. Again, complete the main story mode for Xenoverse 2, and she's either standing around this area, like right here, or she might be here. It's not, I don't believe it's this character. Basically, you can't miss it. Talk to the character and she'll then give you that super soul and you can go on your merry way. Now, there is a better super soul than that for XP, and that is the super soul called, wait for it, my hobbies are reading and sports. Let me know in the comments. I believe that's a reference, or what Goku says when he's like going to, look, I think from the first Broly movie, right, if I remember. I think it is. And you can see right there, the description is, Goku Super Soul, when the battle ends, it reduces Zenny to 0, but it triples your score gained. Again, if you're just trying to level up via expert missions, this Super Soul is pretty much ideal. However, this is a Super Soul you get from a raid reward, not a drop. It's when a certain raid, I forget what the raid is, it's when a certain raid is available for like 50,000 points scored, contribution points. You'll then get this Super Soul once the raid ends via this time space delivery. So there's actually a chance you don't have this super soul. So if you don't, then once again, and if you want to run a super soul to get better XP rather than, when that gives you attack increase to finish the mission easier or faster, run this one. Again, anyone can get this, but with the my hobbies include reading and sports super soul, it is from an online raid. So we don't know when that's coming back. You can ask in the comments, but you won't get an answer because we simply do not know. Run either of these super souls if, once again, you're going to go the route of doing expert missions to get, XP. Right, that's it. Okay, so the first level barrier is level 1 to level 80. Then after that, you won't be able to level up anymore unless you do something specific. Now, before, look, again, you need to get to level 80 before you can break the level barrier. So again, run either of those 2 super souls. There's a chance you're probably already level 80, but if not, run these missions here. Expert mission 16, if I can talk. Expert mission 16, expert mission 17, and or expert mission 18. These 2 are very, very, very easy. For the purposes of this video, I'm not going to demonstrate them because you know what they are or how to do it. This mission is a little bit trickier, but still very, very easy to do. Again, either of these 3 expert missions will be rather easy to run. Just really easy. Now, in the description of the video, I will link a video on how to get TP medals, which will be useful later on. And in that video, I believe I do go over how to actually unlock these expert missions. So make sure you complete the story mode, the main story, as in you defeat Final Form Mirror, either ending, then get to level 80 any way you want. But these 3 methods or expert missions are the easiest and fastest way to get from level 1 all the way to level 80. Alternatively, if you have spare Zenny, to get to level up from level 1 just to level 80, you can talk to Tolsok right here in Ton City. Level 1 to level 80 is Zenny. I've already maxed out on him, so I can't level up anymore for the time being until the level cap raises to presumably level 160 in presumably DLC 18 Future Saga Chapter 2. But then from level 81 onwards, it does take quite a lot of TP medals. So that's how you get from level 1 to level 80. However, how do you then get from level 80 to the next level barrier, which is level 85? Thank you for asking, and I shall tell you right now. So like I said earlier, there's going to be a lot of repeated information in this video, including right now. So once you're level 80, make sure you continuously do the Guru missions, the Dragon Balls. I've already done it, but talk to Nail. He's got the green question mark above his head. Again, let's just go over. I'm not going to go over the mission, but like just this right here. Just get the Dragon Balls. That's it. Great. Now, keep doing this until I think he stands, yeah, he's normally standing where I am right here, but once you do it a certain amount of times, he'll then step to the side and you can then enter Guru's house. Once you then enter Guru's house, hey, it's me, Super Saiyan Rage Future Trunks, you'll be able to talk to him and there'll be like not a cutscene, but like a mini little bit of an event, and he will then unlock your potential from level 80 to level 85, and that is how you break the first level barrier. Now, I believe you can do the next Guru mission after completing 3 other missions, whether it be parallel quests or the story mode. So as you're progressing through these story mode for Xenoverse 2, once you get the pop-up on the top right saying Guru's house is in trouble, just do that, and then eventually he will move out of the way, so you can then enter Guru's house to get your level cap increased to level 85, and you've broken the first level barrier limit. Now, before we go over how to get from level 85 to 90, this part right here is very important if you are trying to do this on a Namekian a Namekian custom character, avatar, whatever you want to call it. So as you progress and do missions and you continuously get the Guru's house is in trouble, or whatever the exact message is, if you're doing this on a Namekian, specifically just on a Namekian, it will at some point, you will stop getting those pop-ups because it'll get to the point where you'll be able to do the Namekian Awoken skill mission. This is how you unlock the Become Giant. Even if you've already got that mission done and you have the Awoken and you're doing it on a second or a new, what have you, Namekian character, you have to always do this next part. So when you stop getting the pop-up, you'll still get like the green question mark there on the heads-up display map. So with that said, then go back here and Piccolo will be here. I forget where he is. You can't miss him. I believe he's like standing where is it? It's somewhere around here. Like, I mean, it's like a small area. You can't miss it. I think, ouch, he's standing around here with a green question mark above his head. So just go there, talk to Piccolo, not that guy, well, you're loud. Talk to Piccolo here, hello. Then I believe you'll have to then talk to Dende, who's right there, then Nail, then I believe it's Piccolo again to then do the mission. Again, this is only if you're trying to do this on specifically a Namekian custom character. If you're doing it on an Earthling, a Saiyan, a Freezer Ice, and or a Margin, you won't have this issue. It's just for specifically a Namekian custom character. Then once you've done the mission, continue doing other missions like story mode, parallel quest, what have you, until you get the Guru's house is in danger. Then come back and rinse and repeat. Now, to level up from level 85 to 90 and then from level 95 to 99, it's the same method, but oh no, it's Bert. Oh no, why is he looking at me like that? Like, I literally had to go here. Why was he waiting for me? Okay, oh, that's terrifying. So again, timestamps and all that. So from level 85 to level 90, and it used to be here, but they got rid of it for some reason, probably because it's like, it is kind of common sense, what have you. But to get from level 85 to 90, firstly, make sure you get to level 85. Once again, you can talk to Tosok in Canton City and it will use TP medals to level up instantly. But if you don't want to do that, equip the super souls that we mentioned at the start of the video, then rinse and repeat those same expert missions that I've already mentioned. Those being expert mission, wait for it, let me go there and have a look. Those being either and or both expert mission 16, expert mission 17, and or, once again, expert mission 18. It'll level up quite quick, again, especially if you've got like the super soul, the 40-ton weight super soul, or the my hobbies include reading and sports super soul. Then again, once you're then level 90, make sure that you're continuously doing the Guru protection Dragon Ball missions, as you need to do that once again up until level 99 after each barrier to then go and level up once you are at the max level. You have to be level 85 first, then keep doing these missions and you will then be able to talk to Guru once again. Nail will then move out the way and you go back to Guru's house and you'll then be able to level up. There'll be that mini cutscene when he sort of looks like he's going to Hakai you, like your character stands there and all that. Again, it's common sense. Well, if you don't know, you don't know. But again, a lot of rinse, well, a lot of repeating. But with that said, you do only need to do this once per account. Even if you delete the character, I think it still counts, to then be able to level up instantly from level 1 all the way to level 99. Okay, you are now able to get to level 85. Now, the next level barrier is level 90. So once again, to do this, make sure you have watched what I've just said, so you can actually get from level 80 to level 85. Then go and once again continue to do the Guru unlock Dragon Ball missions, or whatever the exact one is called, until you eventually can once again speak to Guru and he then Hakai's you to then unlock your potential. I love how it looks like a Hakai. He will then unlock your potential from level 85 to then be able to level up to level 90. Once again, just keep doing story mode missions or parallel quests. I think online fights count as well. Just do 3 successful missions until you get the top right pop-up of Guru's house is in trouble, or anything that mentions Guru's house. Go there, speak to Nail, who should be around this, well, right here. Keep doing that a couple of times, and then he'll eventually, after you finish one mission, he'll then step out the way. They can then enter Guru's house. He'll talk to him. He'll then put his left hand out, Hakai you, and then you'll be able to then level up from level 85 to then level 90. Then, as usual, do whatever method you want to do to then level up from level 85 to level 90, either by talking to Tosok in Canton City, should you have enough TP medals to do so. Like again, Tosok is right, where is he? He's right here, behind the trees, right there. Talk to him, you'll be able to level up from level 85 to level 90 via talking to him. Or if you have, as I mentioned at the start of the video, either the 40-ton weight super soul or the my hobbies are reading and sports super soul, you can just do expert missions to then level up after a while. The expert mission 16, expert mission 17, and or expert mission 18. Just keep doing that and you'll eventually get enough experience points to then level up from level 85 all the way to level 90. If you're following this guide along as the video goes, then you are now level 90, a very high level, and you're now at the level where you can unlock the Super Saiyan Blue Awoken skill. Fair play. Okay, so to get to the next level barrier, there's only 2 left with Guru. You're level 90 right now. So to break your limits once again, to then hit the next level barrier, which is level 95, once again, once you're level 90, just keep doing the Guru Dragon Ball missions, and then eventually Nail, standing where I'm standing, will then move out the way to where he is right now, and you'll then once again be able to enter Guru's house. There'll be like a green question mark above his head. Talk to him, mini cutscene, he'll Hakai you, power you up, what have you, and then you are now able to get from level 90 to level 95. Once again, at that point, just level up. What method should you use to level up? I'm glad you asked, and once again, for the purposes, just in case you're using timestamps, I'll go over the 2 main, really the main methods to level up from level 90 to level 95. Firstly, if you've got the spare TP medals, just talk to Tolsok right here in Canton City. Oh, yes, and then you'll level up, and then you won't be able to level up anymore after level 95. Or if you don't have TP medals, or if you want to do expert missions, equip, once again, like I said at the start of the video, either the My Hobbies include reading and sports, or if you have it, equip that, but if you don't have it, as that's a raid exclusive Supercell, at least as of this recording and upload, you can use the 40-ton weight Supercell. Again, use the timestamps. I show you how to unlock both of those Supercells in this video. Then go and do either of these 3 parallel expert missions, even expert mission 16, expert mission 17, and or expert mission 18, and eventually you will be able to get from level 90 to level 95. And now the final Guru, at least as of level 140, the final Guru barrier unlock is from level 95 to level 99. So at this point, you should be at a max level of level 95 to finally unlock your potential and break the final level barrier for Guru. Once again, once you're level 95, just keep doing the Guru missions. Once you get the pop-up on the top right saying Guru's house is in danger, it's became more dangerous, literally anything involving Guru's house, keep doing that until you eventually talk to Nail, who would be standing in this location right here, exactly where I'm standing, in that exact position. He'll then move out the way to where he's standing right now, then enter Guru's house, and finally you'll be able to level up from level 95 to level 99. Talk to him, he'll unlock a bit of a pop-up cutscene, what have you. Then you will now be able to get from level 95 to level 99. Finally, we still got a few more level barriers, but that, at least for the time being, is the end of the Guru stuff, which is so incredibly tedious. So if you're level 95 right now, as I've already said in the video, but for the purposes of timestamps, if you're level 95 to level up to level 99, which you need to for the next level barrier, talk to Tolsok, level up if you have additional spare TP medals to give him. Oh yes, and or equip either the 40-ton weight Supercell, or if you have it from raids, the My Hobbies include reading and sports. So it's not funny. Supercell, then just grind out expert mission 16, expert mission 17, and or expert mission 18, and you'll then be able to get from level 95 to level 99. And once you do hit level 99, well done, because the next level barriers are very, very easy and quick to do. So like I just said, that's now the end of the Guru missions to level up and break the level barrier. And once you've done it on one character, you don't have to do this again on any other character, including to get from past level 99 to presumably level 199, but definitely until level 140. Now, that said, you can now make a brand new character and level them up instantly with Tolsok or what have you, without having to do the level barriers again. But if you want to increase that character's attribute points from level 1, well, from 100 points to 125 points, you do unfortunately have to keep doing these missions. Like, if you've made a character, just go on a new character, just go until play the story mode, and after 3 missions, return to the time vault or the time nest in Canton City, home of the Time Patrol, and then just keep doing these missions. And I believe after the first or second mission in the Cell Saga, you will then be able to level up. Like, just keep doing the missions. Guru now will move out the way. Then Guru will be able to power you up, and you can put more than 100 points in a given stat. And you can talk to this robot here, and I forget where it is exactly, but he will then be like explain it to you. Where is it? Where is it? That's a very good question. Give me a moment. Oh yeah, right here. Unleashing potential. The ordinary range for attributes is 1 to 100. That's points. 1 to 100 points. But as you visit the Guru, this range has now been extended to 1 to 125. So that's just how you put more than 100 points a given stat. And from this point on, now that you are level 99, honestly, the rest is very, very, very easy, but maybe a little bit expensive. Okay, you are now level 99. The next level barrier is level 99, and you can now level up to level 120. So to do this, once again, make sure you are level 99. Then, in the item shop in Conton City, there is certain food you can buy, which you do need to buy in order to level up. Those being, for level 120 specifically, that being the parfait. As you can see, it's very expensive. I'm just going to sell both the parfait and the tempura, because I don't know why I bought 99 of them. They are pointless, as you literally only need one per account. Do it once on one character and you are good to go. Okay, get to level 99, then buy the parfait in the Conton City item shop. At this point, again, you have to be level 99, then go and talk to Wiz in Conton City. This is important. Wiz is my mentor, therefore he is where mentors will spawn. For me, it's right here in Conton City. Now, ignore that part there. When you have the parfait and you're level 100, when you get the parfait and you're level 99, the first option here will be to hand over the parfait. Do that, and then Wiz will then basically unlock your potential to get from level 99 to level 120. You now have your level unlocked. However, if Wiz is not your mentor, then he'll be in the default location in Conton City, home of the Time Patrol, etc, etc, etc. Just behind Goku right here by this fish. He'll be right here. It's this location on the overhead. Talk to him, hand over the parfait, just bite once. Don't make this mistake I made. Bite once, and then you can now level up from level 99 to level 120. Like I've already said, there's a few methods to do this. I would prefer, well, for me, because it's easier, ouch, and because I already have it, enough of them, just use Tosock in Conton City. It is pretty expensive. I want to say it's maybe 4,000 for this stage, but if you've got the additional TP medals, talk to Tosock right here, this location here in Conton City. You can see me spinning around there with the red arrow, and then you'll level up from level 99 to level 120, and then it will stop. However, if you don't want to do that, or if you don't have the TP medals to do that, once again, equip either the my hobbies include reading and sport, or if you don't have that, equip the 40-ton weight super soul. Then just rinse and repeat either expert mission 16, expert mission 17, and or expert mission 18. Once again, link in this video's description for my dedicated tutorial on how to get TP medals the fastest way and the most efficient way right now in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Okay, now you are level 120, so to get from level 120 to level 140, firstly, make sure you get to level 120, otherwise it won't work. Get to level 120, then you are good to go. Then simply go to the item shop right here in Conton City. You'll need quite a bit of Zenny, but you probably have a bit of a Zenny sink. So to get from level 120 to level 140 specifically, you do need to buy one tempura. It's there for 100,000 Zenny. Very expensive. So yeah, buy that. I've already purchased it, so of course I don't need to do it, and I don't need to do it again. And again, this is only once per account, so once you've done it, all your other characters, existing and ones that you make afterwards, you won't have to do it again after that. So once you've bought one tempura and you are level 120, go and speak to Wiz. Now, as usual, Wiz for me is here because he's my mentor. if you have the Tempura and you're level 120, talk to him, and before it says this here, which this might not even pop up for you, there'll be a bit of dialogue, and then Wiz will say, oh, do you have a delicious treat or something like that? You then hand over the Tempura, and that will then break your level limit from level 120 to level 140. So if Wiz isn't your mentor, he will not be where I was just. He will be in his default location, just behind Goku in Kanton City. There's Goku there. Hey Goku, how you doing? I actually don't care. I forget exactly where Wiz is. I forget if he's here or behind the fish. I think he's normally right here. So that's where he's there. At this point, you will already have him unlocked as a mentor, because, well, if you didn't have him unlocked, you wouldn't be able to get to level 100 and, well, to level 100. Then once you can level up from level 120 to level 140, there's a few ways you can then level up to then be able to level up to level 160, which you can use the timestamps in a moment to jump to. Or, well, otherwise, well, not otherwise, once you level 120 and you can level up, talk to Tosock here. It's quite expensive. I'm already max level for right now, so I can't actually do anything here. But talk to him and use TP medals and or STP medals, super TP medals, what you want to call them, to level up, or alternatively, and or do some of the like easy, I guess, like level up expert missions, right, to get either the medals or experience, whatever you want to do. Just do like Parallel Quest 100, Parallel Quest, wow, just do expert mission 16, 17, and or 18 to get medals, to get whatever you want to get. Do you know what I mean? Like you guys know this, but again, just in case you don't, just stick to either of these. Maybe run like an online tool thing. Again, feel free to use the comment section of this specific video to try and farm like how to level up and all that. Then once you are level, well, once you're now level 140, you're now ready to once again break your level limit. Okay, so to level up to level 160, again, make sure the very first thing you do, the absolute very first thing you do, is you get to level 140. Not level 138, not level 139, you have to be at level 140. Okay, then, much like with the previous levels, go to the item shop in Kanton City, go to the food section and buy one sushi for 100,000 zenny. It's right here. It's available to purchase, I think, once you complete the story mode. I don't even know why I've said that, because you've already done it if you want to know how to get to level 160 from level 140. Buy one sushi, then go to wherever Wiz may be for you in Kanton City. He's either, if he's your mentor, like he is for me, he will be just in front of the Orange Star High School. Here's the overhead. You see it right there. Rather nice. Oh yes, right there. Talk to him. Then once you're level 140 and you have the sushi, once you speak to him, there'll be a different option here saying, well, firstly, he'll say something like, oh, I've got great plans for you, or something like that. As long as you give him a tasty treat and he wants sushi, like in that one Parallel Quest, if I remember. Let me know if I've mixed up in the comments, whatever. So that said, talk to Wiz. You'll then have the option to hand over the sushi, do that, more dialogue, then you'll be able to level up from level 140 to level 160. Now, as usual, if Wiz isn't your mentor, he will be in a slightly different location in Kanton City. That location is behind Goku, near this transfer shop clerk robot. He will be roughly around here. I mean, would you get to this place? I believe it's like where this like shadowy thing is here, like the different texture. He's standing right there, but because again he's my mentor, he's at the Orange Star High School. The game tells you this. Speak to him. He'll then raise your level from level 140 to level 160. Then once you can do that, from there it's just a case of, well, leveling up from level 140 to level, you guessed it, 160. It's quite expensive. It's 260 TP medals per level, meaning per character. From level 140 to 160, it's 4,800 TP medals. Oh, it's bad. And then if you got like per character 4,800, but if you have 8 characters, it's about 39,000 TP medals. So definitely start grinding for when the following updates come out. I'm sure I'll reuse this part for those, so hopefully you've grinded from when this is initially uploaded. But if you don't want to use TP medals or have you, go to like the Payload quest, or not Payload, I'll get them right one day. The expert missions, do expert mission 16, 17, and or 18. Again, use the comments of the video should you want to do so to try and get like a team going so you can grind it. It's going to take you a while, but you can get experience as well as TP medals. Seriously, if you are level 140 and you are now getting to level 160 before the release of Future Saga Chapter 3, whenever that does come out, I mean, it might be out now, who knows by the time you watch this, definitely grind these for the TP medals if not for anything else, because it's going to be at least bare minimum, like what, nearly 10,000 TP medals per character from level 160 to the eventual max cap level of 199. It's going to take a lot of TP medals. They might even increase it from, instead of it being 240 medals per level, they honestly may increase it even further to like 100, 250, 300, etc. With that said, the video is going to wrap in a moment, but if you are level 160 and you're watching this before Future Saga Chapter 3 and or Future Saga Chapter 4 releases, where the level cap will presumably be increased in the free update for Future Saga Chapter 3 from level 160 to level 180, then from level 180 to 199 in Future Saga Chapter 4, the free updates, you can prepare the Destroyer build. You can prepare right now for those, because it's most likely going to follow the same pattern as the last 3 level caps, where you will have to buy an expensive piece of food, you know, Parfait and Pora Sushi, and like 2 more probably being added for level 180 and 199 from the item shop in Canton City for most likely 100,000 Zenny each. Get the Zenny now and the TP medals, and make sure you get to level 160 now before the next updates drop, so you can instantly get from level 160 to then level 190, level 160 to 180 to then 180 to 199. It's going to be the same method, so get your Zenny up right now in Xenoverse 2, because if you're watching this video immediately when it's uploaded, you know, just after the release or by the release of DLC 18 Future Saga Chapter 2, you've got at least a couple of months to get enough Zenny and TP medals and or STP medals to level up. So make sure you do that now. Again, feel free to use the comments of this video as a sort of matchmaking, match finding. Put your username and your console of choice and all that good stuff. And yeah, good luck. It is very expensive at this point in Xenoverse 2 to level up, but you have at least got several months, I'd say at a bare minimum as of this upload, at least 5 to 6 months to prepare for it. Good luck, and I will see you in the next Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video.